Welcome back to the Show. This time we, or I, whatever, us, so, decided that it's, yeah, if you really think about it, first of all, I took all the respec points to get some energy shield. Then I end up with this value, which is like marginally higher, like just a little bit. And it's actually not that good if you think about it. So I could actually get more respec points to respec from energy shield to damage again. I also made a build. Made a build. Yeah. So in the end, I will end up with with discipline and everything. I may end up with like roughly 4,000 energy shield. So I lose an awful lot. Like it's 3,800, I think, without the boost from this one here. With the boost, I think it's like 4,000, like 500, 300 ish. It's actually very, very iffy. So yeah, the thing that came to mind was, okay, clear speed definitely not there, damage definitely not there. So yeah, it takes longer, and also like when I fight Izaro, I instantly die because of one nasty ability. It's not that okay, you can tank like 1 or 2 hits or something like that. No, it's usually always the same. I take like an awful lot of damage instantly and I'm dead anyway, which means energy shield in this case is very, very useless. I can't really use it. Like if it doesn't keep me alive, then yeah, just dealing more damage might be the better solution. So the whole energy shield stuff, like this will definitely be reduced. This one will also be reduced. That one will actually get more points, which is also, yeah, what we're gonna do at the moment. So let's just refund this one, and this one, and this one, and apply. So now we lost, okay, 300 energy shield. But let's just quickly look at the damage here, 2,100. I actually managed to get a, with Stormcall, okay, the moment I'm actually level 100 and have all the points, I will end up with like 10,000 average damage with a cast speed of like 3 casts per, actually more casts, whatever, per second, which means it's an awful lot of damage. Because I also have like a reduced duration on it and whatnot. Anyway, that was that. So yeah, I need more damage, and I'm probably going to get the damage from this one and this one. But the thing is, yeah, and also like look at these spell damage thingies, and also this section over here, I think I totally ignored. Yeah, I got rid of this section here, this whole thing, and I just went for some elemental damage, spell damage, spell damage, spell damage, and also I went for this spell damage section, which is also pretty sweet. And then I went for like this crit stuff and this stuff over here. But I think I also got rid of some point. I don't know which one. I think it was like just some minimum number of cast speed also. Actually, yeah, anyway, let's just pick the ones that I definitely know that I had. Like this is just increased area of effect. I want like higher damage. So let's go for those 3. Because that is definitely what I'm going to do here. There's just one little problem. I actually should have taken these 3 here so I can have another start for the tree. That is needed. Yeah. And also I think I went like, yeah, I went up there, took this one, got over here, got some more area and whatnot. And then I got down there, took this one, got those 3. And then I went this way here. Like this is still present, even like with the yeah, power charges and whatnot. Actually, I'm not really interested in these charges. So anyway, 2-1. Now we actually managed to get 400 additional average damage, which is pretty sweet. Actually, more damage per second, because these attacks will be cast like 4 times. So 4 times 400. Makes 1,600 additional damage for the loss of 300 energy shield. Actually, like, yeah, maybe even less. So yeah, we're going to definitely respec again, because yeah, energy shield doesn't keep us safe enough that it's a viable option. I still keep like these items around and whatnot, but I think I'm not going to purely focus on this stuff anymore, because like the investment is just too high and I could just get other stuff for it. It's nice to have though, and also like in conjunction with chaos inoculation, that was also like the reason why one should actually go energy shield, because of chaos inoculation. To get rid of chaos damage and stuff. The problem is you lose like a third of your health already. Alright, so okay, 400 energy shield is gone for the moment. But yeah, that should roughly be it. I can also maybe get another golem in there. So, where's that golem? And where's the other one? There's another golem! Come on, where's the golem? I need another golem. Golem. So, we're not going for the stone golem here anymore. No, yeah, stone golem is actually pretty sweet with the regeneration and stuff. But we all know, like, we need to deal more damage. Actually, yeah, I need a red one. Need a red one. Which means I need to change this up a little bit. Or I could go with attack speed. So let's go for the lightning golem. Yeah, cast speed, attack speed. Let's go for that. And place it up there. And this one can be placed up here. They got the same level. Very interesting. This one is level 16. This one is level 19. 20% increased damage. And look at that. Okay, wait. 0.24. And we use the golem. Yeah, 0.23. We increased the damage a little bit. So yeah. And what's the next stuff? Do I have the daily to do? No. There's nothing to do here except for like kill a player in the PvP. No, free in Sarn Arena, but nah, it's not going to happen. Is it? So what about the currency? Because yeah, what's the major problem with this? And also actually, what am I going to do with all these items in here? It's nice to have an awful lot of energy shield, but if I don't have like increased spell damage and stuff, then that's not going to work out well enough. So we are going to, yeah, actually want to check how the affixes, or like what kind of affixes you can have on a, let's say, energy shield body armor compared to a armor body armor. So you can have, the prefixes are for the armor one, armor, increase armor, armor stun recovery, armor life to maximum life, and reflect physical damage to melee attackers. Which is, okay, we can't go for the life ones, obviously. Armor would be a nice thing to have, but yeah, we still need some health pool, which means we have to get energy shield, right? Because of chaos inoculation. And I don't want to get rid of this. So yeah, the next, the other one was like to maximum mana. Okay, which is good. To energy shield, okay, both increases our pool to energy shield as well. Then there is like stun block recovery. Okay, basically the same stuff, but with some mana in it. Alright, so how on earth did... No, this is intelligence. Okay, yeah, this is the shield. The shield got some increased spell damage on it. So let's see, could I maybe get another item for this, like this one? Also has increased lightning damage. Yo, what a coincidence. Increased physical damage. Okay. And blind 34, 35. Okay. 35. So let's see. Damn it. So 257 compared to 26 and even more. So why did I even choose this one? Because of increased critical strike chance, I think. I don't know if the critical strike has anything to do with the average damage or not. That's the major concern here, but this little bit of crit strike chance improvement I think is roughly negligible. But yeah, why did it go down? Increased light, I think it's because of the increased lightning damage, is it? So this one has a 66%, 87% increased damage. Okay. And this one has a 69. Okay, and with crit in it. So yeah, what about the crit ratios of this thing? Now it's 9%, and now it is... Okay, that's interesting. Oh, because the increased critical strike chance only applied to the weapon instead. Ah. Oh, that's shite. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. So, yeah. Okay, 0.3 and 0.4. So there's not that big of a change there. The damage goes slightly down. Cost per second go... The big question is, why does this one deal more damage than this one? Well, okay, like cost per second goes down, right? Then total, like spell totem combined damage also goes down. Cast speed modifier, oh yeah, also goes down. So what is it that makes this one in here have more damage? What is it? There's something in here that makes this skill have more damage than this one. I just don't get it. Okay, the spell lightning. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was okay. 3-1. Okay. Yep. Okay. 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 So good. Let's just take the molten shell, and of course it is used with Arctic armor will be placed up in there as well. And oh yeah, there was a reason why I didn't do that. Fuck it. Every time I do that, I have to remember. Oh, there was a vigilant strike. But what does vigilant strike do? I actually have to get close to it. So to be honest, I can just maybe get another kind of safeguardy attack there, or like yeah, anything else that works with this. Cast when damage taken. Can I have multiple? Yeah, what happens if I have multiple cast when damage taken? What happens there if I have multiples? Cast when damage taken. Terms of a multiple trigger. Like all trigger gems. Each linked spell gains an additional multiple copies of the same gem share cooldowns, meaning that if 2 copies of the same spell are triggered within mostly prevents maximum level of supported skills, damage effectiveness, damage counter cooldown. You cannot use righteous fire to trigger each linked spell against an internal damage counter that tracks multiple copies of will also function in the wait. Attack gems such as double strike are not considered spells. Multiple spells can be linked to a single trigger gem and will all be triggered if so. Multiple copies of cast when damage taken will also function independently. Okay. Independently. That is good. So I can have multiple cast when damage taken. There's just one thing. What am I going to do with this? I could use another... yeah, I could really use another trigger gem. But what kind of... yeah, greenish thingy could I have there? Like, what's there to use? Like spectral throw, copy of your melee weapon of spirals, Then we have like Val Reef, repeatedly attacks a large area. Nope. There is no, because I need a green one for the fast attacks and stuff. So I could, there's Hatred, lesser multiple projectiles, there's Wild Strike, which doesn't work with this. Volatile Dan, corpses near the target location explode, dealing damage in a small Whirling Blades, dive through enemies while... Okay, that one doesn't work again, so... I need a... yeah, something. Cast when... and cast when, yeah, it has to be a spell. So let's go for a green spell. There's Ethereal Knives, there's Animate Weapon, there's Desecrate. Opening corpses and dealing chaos damage to all enemies in the area. The corpses will be chosen from detonation. There we go. Explodes an unused corpse, dealing fire damage to nearby enemies. Nearby corpses will also explode in a chain reaction. That's actually pretty sweet. Yeah, but I think that is not the whole thing. Then what about this one? We got projectile weakness. No, animate weapon, freeze mine, another freeze mine, laser remote mine that you can detonate to freeze all enemies in the area. And yeah. Grace, another one, another one, another one. Cast on critical strike. Okay, but this one has to be connected to a like this. That's the iffy thing. Like this one is just the start of a trigger, and this one needs another spell to trigger from, which is a bit iffy. So yeah. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, but we can actually find another nice green gem, right? There has to be a nice another green gem. There has to be. So we're looking for greens and we're looking for spell. I actually have a spell that can be triggered like that. But it's not a safeguard kind of thing. So is there a safeguard spell? Like the smoke mine. Places a mine that will teleport you to it when detonated. It covers both your escape and arrival with a cloud of smoke that blinds enemies and gives you a temporary buff to movement speed. Will teleport you to it when detonated. It covers it. Okay, okay, okay. Herald of Ice. But the thing is, the smoke mine does not immediately trigger. It just will be placed there, but the trigger won't happen. There's Desecrate again, Arctic Armor. The boss Poacher's Mark, Temporal Chains, Haste, Grace, Purity of Ice. Bladefall again, Ice Trap, throws a trap that creates a series of ice runic explosions when triggered. Cremation, Ice Golem, Phase Run. Again, above that makes you faster, harder to detect, cooldown for seconds. Okay, consumes frenzy charges to increase duration. It will not apply to your melee skills used by turn. Any skill, wait, was it? Performing any skill replace this buff with one of the boosted ones. Increase movement speed, more melee physical damage, and increase duration for frenzy. I could place this in there because I have no idea what else to put on there, to be honest. There would be detonate dead, animate weapon, other trap stuff there, volatile type. Yeah, that's the only thing. Phase run. So let's take this, place it in here, and see what happens, actually. Where's phase run? This is phase run. There's still Vigilant Strike. Damn it. I need the trigger on damage taken. Do I have another trigger? Like, has to be somewhere over... No, this was the green one. There we go. There's no trigger there. So, trigger when damage taken. Skill or melee when damage taken. There we go. Alright. Too bad about 45, but... To be honest, 45 was just some... It's a nice idea, but if I intend to not get close to the enemies at all, then... Yeah, this is the better way of doing things. So let's place this up here. We deal more damage and everything. Phase run will now be immediately used. I could just use it without the trigger. That's the thing. I could just put Bladefall on it. But yeah, the fact that it has a 4-second cooldown and this one has, okay, it has a 0.25 second cooldown, so I can only use it like once for how many seconds? 1.8 seconds, so it would be at 3.2, nah, 2.2 seconds cooldown still. That's the iffy part. That's the really, really iffy part. Like, there has to be another spell like this that could maybe help me or whatnot. And I also thought about using rejuvenation totems and stuff just to, yeah, just to keep the defenses high enough. So, let's see. Let's just go for a few maps there. Yeah, let's see about the difference in damage. Nothing actually happened here yet. So, do I have, like, another one of those? There we go. This is a 66, increased fire damage, cold damage to spells. That could actually also work, so why not? Yeah, 2-4. Nope, that's not going to happen. Right, so yeah, let's get some more defenses still. Arctic Armor is a nice idea, but nah. I could get another buff for this. So Arctic Armor was that one. Oh, it's so close to being leveled up. So close. What is this actually? It's the spell duration. So we're looking for a spell duration. Spell duration, kind of like Herald of Thunder, same 25. So yeah, same 25, so it should work. Let's... Okay. Temporal Chains might be a good one, but this is the wrong spell. Come on, what's a... Haste. Spell duration, aura. Problem about haste is it takes away too much mana. Yeah, we got... There's hatred with 50 and there's haste with also 50. Okay. Increase attack speed, movement speed, cast speed. Physical damage is extra cold. We are not doing that kind of stuff, so we are going back to haste. Let's get hasted. So, mana reserve. Nah. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Let's see. And this is our mana right now. So let's just... Wait a second. W was the... yeah. Actually, what was W supposed to be? Was W the golem, actually? Yeah, no. W was the fortify buff before, and now it can be something different. Now it can be... Yeah, I don't use Bladefall at all, so let's just do that. It just won't do anything, so I can't just accidentally use it. Oh, wait a second. No, yeah. That one was the golem. And this one was supposed to be this skill over here. Alright. Another nice trigger. So let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm out of mana. That is definitely not that great. So let's see if we can actually fight without discipline. So yeah, instead of discipline, we can have... Oh shit, no, it's the wrong one. Yeah, instead of discipline, we can have Herald of Thunder. Yeah, that would actually help us a little bit. So, and mana reserve is at least a little bit lower. But the damage now is to 8. Wait a second. Still to 6, but nothing happened with the cast speed. Yeah, I'm still hasted, but no cast speed has been utilized here. What if I... What other thing could I go for? Let's go for Arcane Surge, why not? Let's just totally ignore Herald of Thunder. And go for some kind of like high mid-tier-ish kind of area. Overgrown Ruins, yeah, why not? This stuff is something that I have to clear though. Yeah, what was it? I wanted to get the level up. The other one was to just rush for the... The other one was to rush through the labyrinth real quick. Just, I can do this as well and see if that works or not. Let's just try this, come on. Like, it's 3%, I can just manage that. Yeah, let's just do that, come on, let's try an Uber labyrinth. With a bit of luck, I can get some points out of it. Fuck. Oh, so screwed. So screwed. Alright. Yeah, the only real defenses here will be like Mind Over Matter, a nice-ish mana pool. That's basically it. But yeah, haste, speed. You're going back to speed. Speed and crit and shit. Actually, crit. Now let's compare this. What happens if you use a frost golem compared to a frost golem compared to a fire golem? Does the frost golem also increase the damage by that much, or is it a little less? Because like the frost golem had, I think, like crit chance or crit multiplier or something like that bonus on it. So, yeah, that's like... phase run... What does phase run even do if it levels up? So let's quickly look at that for a moment. There's phase... This is not phase. Fucking hell. Phase run. Come on. So, increased movement speed goes up from 30 to 39. Melee, more melee physical attack, if all of it. Increased skill duration, preferential charge, and increased movement speed for quality and stuff. Alright. Yeah, the higher movement speed is actually really... Look at this! Actually, no. Like, it doesn't happen that often that I can kind of like get used to this. So, and also, I have to kind of... Is the duration still good for the storm call? That's the thing. Not quite sure. Okay, golden door, right? Movement speed, more movement speed, more movement speed, speed, more movement. Whoa, look at that. That phase run. I get hit immediately and then I can run away. Like, this is kind of a safeguard thingy. So I don't waste it before the fight. It actually happens when I get hit. That is a nice idea. So, and also I could get like ooh, okay. I need 2 reds. No, 3 reds and 1 green. So I can take like Immortal Call, cast when damage taken, and increase duration support. And then it will trigger both, and of course phase run. So like all 4 of them are linked because of the increased duration. This one is also longer. Oh, that is good. That is really good. Is this the way forward? I think so. Sorry. The only thing that energy shield is good at is like maybe stop 1 or 2 hits. Let's get hit once, let's say. Once. Okay, come on. Okay, I lose roughly 1,000 energy shield, and then Immortal Call kicks in. So I can withstand like 1,000 whatnot damage. Still. Okay, so what is energy shield? Energy shield is not a limited source of tankiness. Like, yeah, unlimited source of tankiness like life and life steal would. It has this skill, but it doesn't really work like that. Damn it, where's the golden key? Oh, there's also another connection. Let's just go there real quick. That one is the silver key. Okay, gold door, silver key. Okay, if the golden key would be anywhere, it would be marked. So I have to find it in... Damn it, this was the golden door. Whoa! Superior elemental hit. Don't call it superior, call it like higher quality elemental hit or like whatever. Anything. So yeah, sepulchrum stuff. This is like this layout is really iffy. Connected to one key, connected to another key, and so on and so forth. Oh yeah, okay. That area. And also the traps don't care how much health you have. You always take like the same amount of damage every time, roughly. Oh god. Okay, what I have to do is be a little more defensive, wait a little bit, and yeah, then you can withstand yeah, damage. Do I have conductivity? Yes. Still not as powerful though. Armor scrap, yeah. Still kind of strange, like I'm supposed to lose damage, or like, yeah, I lose mana when I get hit, but it doesn't seem to work that well. Look at that. I lose like an energy shield and then I lose mana. What the hell is that? Actually, no, I don't lose any mana, I just lose energy shield. So let's just look at the build real quick. This one. Huh, okay, mind over matter. 30% of damage is taken from mana before life. Okay. 30% of the damage is taken... What does it mean? It means that it's being taken from mana before the life is affected. it says nothing about shielding, which means the moment life is affected, it will use this thing, which means Mind over Matter becomes useless if I don't have a health pool. I think so. 30% of the damage that would be inflicted on the character's life is deducted from mana instead. If the character has insufficient mana, then a remainder of damage will be taken from life as well. Mana life ratio. What about Chaos Inoculation? Mind over Matter is rendered useless in conjunction with the Chaos Inoculation keystone. Damage is applied to Energy Shield before life, and as a result, there is no opportunity for any damage to be absorbed by mana. And because I only have one life point, then there's no way this could ever work. Interesting. On the other hand, it's also is a good thing, kind of, because it frees up this whole section. And also, how does that one work? To maximum mana, 10% of damage is taken from mana before life. This is the same thing, basically. Okay, so this is kind of like a mini Mind over Matter thing. So I have to think about Chaos Inoculation. Okay, actually, yeah, I've also thought about it in a way. Should I use it, should I not? Should I maybe get some more Chaos resistance to it? Oh, crap. That is so iffy. Like, I thought, okay, you can kind of change your mana pool to, like, this. But it would be better off if Mind over Matter would also work with Energy Shield. And not just before life, but also... kind of, yeah, 30% of the damage. In general, 30% of all the damage is taken from mana. Wouldn't that... like, this is what I had in mind with that skill the moment I took it. But then there's the nitty-gritty stuff that makes this build just useless. Like, you are a caster, right? You have mana. Wouldn't it make sense to, like, take away some mana to kind of... Ooh. Isn't it supposed to be treasure? Okay, what's so special about this stuff? Necromancer circlet, There's nothing special about it. Alright. Nothing! Not even a little bit. So, let's see. I'm probably about to find Argus. Mind over Matter. Okay. But if I get, rid of Chaos Inoculation, then I won't be immune to Chaos damage anymore. And I really like that fact. But then, finally, I would be able to use some mana to tank that stuff. That's pretty sweet. That's the only good thing. Like, it's just, there are so many restrictions on Energy Shield. It seems that, like, I don't see any positive stuff, because there's only one way you can play this, and this is the, okay, don't get hit at all. And if you get hit, maybe you will survive that. At least don't try to get hit by magics or rares, not even a little bit. Shite. Ooh, okay. That's the thing. You need too much, like, the biggest strength before it's... oh shit. Yeah, supported deal 66% less damage. This one is level 43 or lower. Okay, but yeah, 500 and whatnot. 600 whatnot. Okay. Ooh, it's the threshold that's important here. Where do I need to go now? To the right. Bloody proximity shield. Nice. Okay, we got that one done. Ooh, yeah, okay, got it.
Where there's a golden key, there must be a golden door.
Obviously. Also a nice exit to it. Alright, got that one done. That's the only thing about energy shield. If you get hit, there's a little buffer and that's it.
Let the day dawn, golden possibility.
It's not supposed to be a constant source of life. And it promotes the get in the fight, get out of fight playstyle, and not the face tank playstyle, which would also need like lifesteal and other stuff. But the problem about the face tank playstyle is that it's just far simpler to do. Like, let's say you just get hit, then yeah, you can just lifesteal and then you're full again, and you do this without any risk. Actually, the only risk that's there is like, okay, you maybe overextend. That's it. What else is this? Yeah, elemental hit goes down there because it's a quality gem. It goes down there. We keep that one around. So let's see. First fight. We have all the boss that we need. Oh! Oh god. The thing is, if you always look exactly where his back is, and if you stand always behind him, he will not hit you with his kind of like slashy thing. Oh shit. The thing is, you can't see anything at all if there are so many monsters nearby. There we go. Okay. Always stay behind that idiot. There we go. In order to achieve that, you have to be very close to him. Alright, got that again. Ooh. Ooh, god, that was stupid. That was so stupid. Oh shit. Huh? Oh, come on. Okay, I could actually tank this. I was a little surprised there. Really surprised. That was strange. Huh. I could tank one shot. Okay, but what got me killed? The like AoE hail, which yeah, its damage is just too much. That is a bit iffy. Why did I take this one? Chromas. No, that's not good. So yeah, let's sell the rest. So items, this. Need. It was kind of alright. There's just one little problem there. This storm call, yeah, of course, it's kind of responsive-ish. But it does not deal enough damage to be suitable for all of that stuff. So I have to go back to Flame Blast, at least for now. So Flame Blast, where is it? Arc, Flame Blast, there we go. So yeah, I have to go back to Flame Blast. Actually, I could go for Flame Blast when I fight like bosses and stuff. Okay, let's try this again. The boss fight was actually fairly decent. Could have been better, of course. But it was decent. Yes. Flame Blast. It's still blinded. Why? It's here. Why is it blinded? That's strange. Is there something in here that says blind? No. Is there something in here that says blind? No. Something in here, something in there. No, no. There's like, look at this. Why is this? Oh, Carling Strike. That's why it's the X. And there's also another X on Molten Shell, but this is Arcane Search right now. So some numbers have like, this is a big X and this is a small X. Like, that's difficult to distinguish, but alright. So, let's go for the Golem again. Aspirant's Trial. Let's try this. Okay, the moment I actually face him, I have to change to Flame Blast. There's just one problem with the build itself. Like, I'm going like full on this thing here. Full on lightning damage. So I also go for this one here, because it speeds up my cast speed and whatnot. I could, on the other hand, take this section over here, Fire Cast Spells 4%, which is basically the same thing. Okay, that's like 25% fire damage. Alright, lightning damage, 10%, so it's 36% increased lightning damage. This one is like 31 and 40 something. Okay, so fire damage is also pretty sweet. If I go for that one, I just need to get another point to get to the side and then get those. This one is like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a little bit further away. It's same is this one. It's a little bit further to the side. So I have to spend another point just because it's not that convenient to get to. Same for this one. Same for this one. Like there's fire damage, and 8 fire damage. But this one might be the better solution because it's easier to reach. Anyway, second trial. Let's see. The thing is, yeah, artillery. The bloody artillery did it this time. The bloody artillery. And why was it a problem? Like usually you don't get hit by artillery if you are close by, right? Like you use it to hit stuff that's further away. That's like the whole artillery reason. Okay, still pretty fast, but what happens if I just switch that around? So we got that one over here, and we got Flame Blast. Let's switch that one around real quick, and Flame Blast will be placed up there. Okay. That one's still Flame Blast, cast speed 0.9 seconds, yeah. And we hasted again, and we got what? Still 0.9 seconds, it will never go below 9 seconds. Fraction of 9 seconds. Look at that. Interesting. How much damage does it do? 1,000 fire. Okay. That's just this little issue. Whereas the Storm Call seems more responsive. Do we have another statue that tries to attack me at some point? No. Of course we don't. Yeah, come on. But if I always run around him, then he will not turn that quick. I just hope that this is true. Anyway. Another try. Oh, bollocks. I want my bloody Ascension. So iffy. So iffy. If I just would put lower duration on it, I could also farm them quicker. Okay, armor scrap. Yep. Okay, I have to be very careful here. Anyway, connectivity goes down there. It's Storm Call. We switch that like so. Okay. So you don't mess up the build order all the time. Is this the key? No, it goes back again. Which one was it? Okay, so how am I going to fight Izaro afterwards? Or the next time I see him? Okay, I try to stand close to him, always stand like behind him, so we know exactly where the safe spot is. Because if he turns around, his back also turns around, and if, yeah, we stay like on the other side of the sword, then we will not get hit by the sword. Simple as that. Let's just try that. And also try not to get too far away. Otherwise, we may even... Come on. There we go. We may even get hit by the artillery. And this is something that is a bit of a problem. I think it wasn't a problem with the... No, wait a second. It does fire damage and stuff. Is it this way? Yeah, it looks like it. Ah, look at that. More or less easier way to get around. So... Okay, why are these two sections? Okay, this is not connected. What is this? Cast Shock Nova. Okay. Ooh, Gem Cutter. Yep. I think I have to go this way. Ooh, which level is that? Oh, nice. Okay, let's look at the numbers real quick. 26 830. 26 830. Oh no. Let's wait. This one goes this way. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Hidden area. Oh yeah, yeah. But this is just some basic locker, right? Yeah. Had nothing really profitable on it. So. And this is what? Herald of Ice? Yeah, why not? Damn it. Mind over matter. Why can't it just be a little more useful? Like, this is the ideal skill for CIs. But the thing is, it would make a CI more useful, but on its own, of course.